Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us all this truth true well. And shalom to the Akwath, to the Akim, to the brothers and sisters listening and learning. I'm going to go into something real quick. Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. And this is actually going to be about taking rebuke, all right, instruction, taking discipline, all right, because these are actually, before I start off in Proverbs 8, let me go to Colossians 3 and 12. And it says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. Okay? So when you go into humbleness of mind is meekness of mind. All right? Meekness meaning being humble. All right? So you have to humble yourself. Just because you know this truth doesn't mean that you are on some type of, extra level where you can't be touched. All right, we still have to keep in mind that we're just workers of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. And even though we can be protected by Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, we can also be corrected. All right, we can also be rebuked, and we can also be chastened, and these are all part of the discipline of being a man of the Lord, So, this blue letter wasn't working yesterday, but the elect, when you go into the word elect, it means picked out, chosen. All right, so you've been chosen to participate in this truth. You've been chosen to participate in this truth, man. Now you have to assess yourself. Now that you went through those first steps, assess yourself and make sure that you're doing the right thing. You can't just be, saying you're an Israelite and knowing you're an Israelite and then not doing anything about it. And sometimes we fall short of that glory, but that's where we have to rebuke ourselves, and that's where we have to come back into the light of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi and fast and pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, So it says, chosen by the Most High to obtain salvation through the Messiah. All right. The Mashiachim, all right, Christians are called chosen or elect of the Most High, which are the true followers of the Most High. Not everybody that says, Lord, Lord, is going to be saved, right? So in verse 12, when you go down, the word holy, most holy thing is saint. All right, so when you go to Strong's definition, it says hagos, an awful thing, all right, which people look at as an awful thing, but it says sacred, physically pure, morally blameless, or religious, ceremonially consecrated. All right, now when you look up the word consecrated, to sanctify, to dedicate, all right, you have to dedicate yourself to Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, man. I always bring out Isaiah 28 and 9. That word weaned in Isaiah 28 and 9 means to deal fully with the breast and the milk. Okay, to deal fully with the breast and the milk, which is what? The scriptures, this word, according to 1 Peter chapter 2, So again, Colossians 3 and 12, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High Yahweh, holy beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. And that's the last word that I want to get. Long suffering. Strong's G31:15, and it means patience, endurance, constancy, steadfastness, all right, perseverance. So when you have patience, that word patience means faith. Okay, so when you're long suffering, you're faithful to Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, no matter how long it takes. Okay, no matter how long it takes, and even if you die in his name. Okay, you're patient, you have faith, fidelity. These are all words that are equivalent. So going back to Proverbs 8, Salak. Proverbs chapter 8. In verse 31, it says, rejoicing in the inhabitants, in the habitable parts of the earth, and my delights were with the sons of men. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, be blessed. Salak. For blessed are they that keep my ways. Verse 33, and here's the point. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Okay? Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. You know? So we have to pay attention to the instruction, one, of Yahweh, of Yahweh Shai, but also of the elders and apostles. Okay? Because they've been set in that position for a reason. So it says, let me read verse 33 again. It says, hear instruction. All right? And Yahweh Shai always said, he that has an ear, let him hear. So it doesn't just mean to hear. All right? It means to hearken. Okay? To grab onto. To cleave unto. Right? That's in the book of Romans. Abhor that which is evil and cleave to that which is good. So it says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my door. Okay? So when you're in this truth, it's not just about hearing and knowing a couple precepts and doing this and that. You have one of the elders that I don't know where, from Memphis, okay? And he was going into it last night, in the live stream. And this is one that they brought out, Blessed is the man that heareth, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my door. Okay? So you're waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Long suffering, being faithful, fidelity, patient. You see? So it says, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of Yahweh. All right? So whoso findeth Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, or whoso findeth Yahweh Shai, which is the word, which is wisdom, which is the law, which is faith. So whoever finds Yahweh Shai will find Yahweh. So it says, verse 36, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. And that's also in Luke 19 and 27. But those mine enemies that would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So if you don't love Yahweh Shai, if you're not with Yahweh Shai, all right, then you love death, because that's what's coming. You see? So this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and verse 17. Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 17. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. You see? So the very true beginning, all right, of desiring wisdom, the very true beginning is to be disciplined. You have to want to be disciplined. Okay? A crooked tree, you know what? Let me see if I can find that. Actually, I think it's in the Apocrypha, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. That which is crooked. Sirach 1 and 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Okay? So if you're lacking, all right, and you continue to lack in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you don't want to be for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you're just faking it till you make it, there is going to be no faking till you're making. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to seek you out. So that which is crooked cannot be made straight. you know? So if you're already made crooked, all right, and you can't forsake the things that made you crooked, then guess what? You're going to stay crooked, and you hate death. So going back to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and 17, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. You see that? It says, and the care of discipline is love. All right, so love is what? And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us near unto the Most High. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. You see? Those are all the steps, man. It gives you one by one, right? First, the beginning is discipline. You have to desire discipline. Okay? When you desire discipline, you desire Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. When you fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai because you desire that discipline and you've been shown discipline, and you fear the Most High, you're going to increase in wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and in learning. Why? Because you're going to fear the Most High. You're not going to try and go off against Him. And love is the keeping of her laws. That's true love, man. That's what Yahushua said, that in love you fulfill the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what Yahushua meant. Love one another. That means keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. So love is keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws. That means, doing, not just hearing about it, but doing, is the assurance of incorruption. Okay? Which means what? By faith we walk. So our faith is in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and even though we're in the flesh, we're going to try and keep the law, statutes, and commandments. And eventually what happens? We receive those heavenly bodies that cannot be corrupted. So we receive incorruption. Okay? And then from keeping of the laws, it says, and incorruption maketh us near unto the Most High. So we come closer to the Most High once we come into this truth. That's the way it's supposed to go. Getting closer to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And the closer we get to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, verse 20, therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Okay? And like it says in the book of Proverbs, the words of the righteous tendeth to life. So if you're a righteous man, your dealings are going to tend to life. You see? And it all starts with the discipline. So I hope that was edifying. And with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Shalom.